What's happening? Hey? I'm at work. You want to see the classroom? Look. Look at the classroom. You can see. There's no one. There's only one. There's only one student. They're not here yet. Oh, okay. See the date. So this is the classroom. Yeah. The other one. See? And there's a whiteboard. Yeah. No, I'm fine. Okay, bye, babe. So people are not coming. Did you manage to submit? Assignment? Yeah. I'm coming. Don't go out. set at quarter past. Okay, we just wait for a few minutes while it comes. I have 65 students, but only 29 have submitted their assignments. If you're finding difficult to submit the assignment, please go to Mali because we are going to upload it, okay? Yeah. So I've extended the time. I didn't know the cut-off time was midnight, so it was supposed to be today. Today was supposed to be today. So the cut-off time was 12 midnight. It was not supposed to be 12 midnight for manual, like after waking hours today. So please don't send your assignment to my WhatsApp. Don't send your assignment to my email. Send it on code. I will not match the WhatsApp assignment.
I was told that I can send to the photo and also send to the email.
Okay. So you send it on code as well. That's fine. Since you are almost here, there is one group that is supposed to present today. I don't know if the group members are here. You are the one who is supposed to present, or you can present. Sorry? Others are not here. You present. Alright, let's wait. Yes. So we elected one group that we will present last week.
Here is the management process that can sustain the regulation and legislative approach to business communication. Here is the focusing on the ideas that employees are. Here is the focusing on the idea that employees are motivated by more than just professional. In a theory of institution, there is a strong emphasis on employee development, health security, and long-term sustainability. It promotes the standardized atmosphere where employees feel autonomy, where the management is carried, but effectively encourages employees to contribute the ideas of the team. Additionally, here is the organization guides the development of employee skills and provides opportunities for training for we believe that investing in employee individual and professional development benefits both the individual and the organization. Here is the organization to encourage the preparation share the decision making individuals and organizations. Create a making environment where employees are getting engaged in meeting.
Alright, so last week, what did we discuss last week? Who remembers anything that we discussed last week? No one was here. Edward. I know there are two Edwards. Sangaka also and Amiri. One is here. Where is Edward? No. You Edward from here. You look at it. We also have Kumu. No, not Kumu. Your Kumu. Ishmael, yeah. Ishmael? Oh yeah, Ishmael. Remind us what we discussed last week. So we also talked about contingency plans, right? So what did you say about contingency plans?
These are backup plans that are carried out when the main plan is inactive.
Alright. Okay, so today we'll look at organization as a structure. I'm sure last week we looked at the definition of organization. So most of the organizations that we see, they have a structure. Yeah, so organizations, they develop a structure in order to minimize confusion over job expectations. Having the organization structure helps them coordinate activities but clearly identifying which individuals are responsible for which task. So with the organization structure, you're able to see who is responsible for what. And also the chain of command, you can clearly see the chain of command by just looking at the organization structure. And also where people are supposed to report is also shown in the organization structure. So there are different types of organization structures. There are actually 4. Where's the signing paper? Okay, when I'm studying exams, so you have 2 weeks. Why I say 1? We have this week for midterm and So there are types of organization structures. So companies, they are generally adopt one of the 4 organization structures. So there is a line structure, there is line and staff structure, and then there is a matrix structure and team structure. So each of the different types of organization structures can be shown in an organization chart. So we know the organogram, right? What's wrong? You're not supposed to be using phones in this class. Maybe you're not here to take class to me. I explained the use of phone, no phone. If you want to use phone, you go outside and use your phone. Yeah, so we have 4 types of organization structure. There's line structure, there's line and staff structure, there's the matrix structure, and the team structure. So each of these types of organization structures can be shown in an organization chart. So an organization chart is a visual representation of the organization's business organization structure. It shows who reports to whom within the company. It also shows what kind of work each department does. So you can have an organization chart like this. So at the top you have the CEO and then you have vice president. So you have the VP for finance, VP manufacturing and VP marketing. Under the VP for finance you can have the chief accountant. Under the VP of manufacturing you can have the plant manager, the VP for marketing you have the sales manager and the advertising manager. So you can actually, by just looking at this, you can see the reporting line here. So it means that this one reports to this one reports to this reports to the CEO. So now we'll look at the line structure. Different type of organization structure. So line structure, authority originates at the top and moves downward in a line. So all managers perform line functions. So the line functions are the functions that contribute directly to the company's profit. So the example of a line function includes production manager, sales representatives, and marketing manager. So you have managers performing line functions. So these line functions include those that directly contribute to the company's profit. So a line organization authority originates at the top and moves downward in a line. All managers perform line functions, and the functions that these are the functions that contribute directly to the company's profit. So examples of line functions include production manager, sales representatives, and marketing manager. So mostly the organizations that adopt line functions are very small organizations. So now this is the example where line this is the example of a line function, line structure. So in a line structure, the managers they make all the decisions. That's why we're saying this type of structure is mostly used by small organizations. So the managers they make all the decisions that affect their department. Yeah, so line managers, they collect and analyze all the information they need to carry out their responsibilities. Production managers, they hire, they fire all the assembly line workers. They also order all the supplies the department needs. So line organizations are mostly common among small businesses. Larger companies usually require a different kind of organization structure. So now we look at the line and staff structure. So line and staff structure, this is mostly used by mid-sized and large companies. So because line managers cannot perform all the activities that are needed in the organization, so they need staff functions. So staff functions, they advise and support the line functions. Staff functions, they advise and support line functions. Staff functions include the legal department, human resource department, and public relations department. These departments help the line department do their job. They contribute only indirectly to corporate process. Staff people are generally specialists in one field, and their authority is normally limited to making recommendations to line managers. Yeah. So line functions, we are saying their departments, they have, line functions. These are departments that contribute directly to the organization's profit. So you can actually tell how a marketing department can contribute to the organization's profit. The same thing with production. So you can actually see with production department, this is how production department has contributed to the organization's profit. But then the staff functions, these are departments that do not directly contribute to the organization's profit. Because if you look at the HR department, you cannot actually tell how the HR department contributes to the organization's department. So they indirectly contribute to the organization's department. The same with the legal department. You cannot actually see how the legal department contribute to the organization's profit. The same thing with the public relations department. So as the organization grows, so organization starts, a small organization can start structure. But as it grows, it needs functions. Okay? So it needs staff function to advise and support the line function. So all of these, they are there to support the line function. So for like the HR department, so they are there to recruit and select people for different departments. Legal, they are there to advise the line function. Is that clear? Who can help me explain this? Who has understood? Okay, so the first structure we're saying is line structure. Okay? So this line structure is mostly used by small organizations. So you have only departments that we are calling the line function. Okay? So the organization can have the CEO, and then you have CEO, and then they have marketing manager and production manager. So you have the line structure. You have So you have the CEO, you have this department. So these departments, we are saying they contribute directly to the company's profit. You can actually tell, like the production department, how it can contribute to the organization profit. Okay? So they are the people that manufacture the product. So if the production department is actually manufacturing a product, coming up with you can actually tell, okay, this is how the production department has contributed to the company's profit. The same thing with sales. If the sales department are making a lot of sales, you can actually see how they are contributing to the company's profit. So line structure, they have only the functions that contribute directly to the company's profit. While the line and staff structure, they have this. They have the line structure, but they have added the staff structure. So the staff structure, these are like the departments that do not contribute directly to the organization's profit. I've given an example of human resource department. You cannot actually see how human resource department contributes to the organization's profit. If you compare human resource department and the sales department, so sales department, you can actually see with the sales department, they go out, they sell the product, and then That is how they contribute to the organization profit. But the human resource department, they are there to support these departments. Okay? So human resource department, they are there to recruit people. Okay? So they recruit people, or they are under the marketing department, they are under production department or sales department. So human resource department, yeah. So as I've said, look, human resource department, they are there to support this. And then we have legal department, they are there to advise. Okay? So we cannot say through advising this is how they have contributed to the company's profit. They are there to support these functions, the line functions. The same thing with, So for the first line structure, they only have the departments that contribute directly to the profit of the organization. While line and substructure, they have this one, and then they added the other departments that only advise and support the line structure. So in the line structure, you have maybe the marketing manager responsible for hiring people. Okay? As I said, line structures are mostly used by organizations that are small. So you have the marketing manager involved in recruiting people, or you have production manager involved in recruiting people. But as the organization grows, the marketing manager will not have enough time to do the recruitment and selection. So you need to add the human resource department. So human resource department is responsible for the recruitment and selection. Tapio. Where's Tapio? Explain to us what the line function. Anything that is bought from the line function. The line function. What have I said about the line function? Just the line function, not the line and sub function.
Just the line?
Yes.
The line can perform.
Sorry?
It can perform or perform.
Can you hear us? He can't hear you.
Not
Okay, choose anyone to help. Next.
I guess that's the line structure. The line structure comprises of CEOs, and there are also managers, senior managers, and low-level managers. And this is different from line and substructure. For line and substructure, the one which comprises of marketing directors, sales managers.
That's not what I said. I said the line structure, they only have the, okay, forget about the managers, okay? Let's look at the departments. So in an organization, you are going to have different departments, okay? You have the HR, department, the marketing department. You have finance, sales, production, legal department. Okay. Yeah. So if you look at these departments, the production department is responsible for making products for the organization to make profit. So the production department is there to make products for the organization to make profit. The sales department is responsible for selling the product so that the company can make profit. All right? What about the human resource department? You have never heard of the human resource department? Some of you are doing HR. Okay? Yes. So what is the HR department responsible for?
Selection.
Yes, recruitment and selection and many more. Yeah. So the human resources are responsible for recruitment and selection. So what I'm saying is that if you look at what the HR department does, you cannot actually tell how they are responsible for making profit in the organization. You cannot actually say, okay, by recruiting and selection, this is how we are contributing to the company's profit. They contribute to the company's profit, but indirectly. The same thing with the legal department. They do not contribute directly to the company's profit. These are there to support these departments that you can actually say this is how they contribute to the company's profit. Okay. So the line function, the first one, the first function, which is the line function, the line structure. Line structure only have these departments that you can actually tell how they contribute to the organization's profit. While the second structure, which is the combination of the line and staff structure, staff function. So the second one includes all of these. Clement. On the data downloading was very attentive. Yeah. Explain to everyone about the line and staff structure. Need myself, my assignment. We are just thinking about the assignment. Yeah, pretty good. Because they are sitting at the back, that's why you are not understanding. Okay, so the mid-sized and large companies, line managers cannot perform all the activities they need to perform to run their department. So in these companies, other employees are hired to help the line managers do their job. So you employ other employees to help the line managers do their job. So these employees perform staff functions. So staff functions advise and support line functions. So they include the legal department, the human resource department, and the public relations department. So these departments, they help the line department do their job. So they contribute only indirectly to the corporate profit. The staff people are generally specialists in one field, and their authority is normally limited to making recommendations to the line manager. And then we have the matrix structure. So the matrix structure allows employees from different departments to come together temporarily to work on a special project team. To work on a special project team. The purpose of this kind of structure is to allow companies the flexibility to respond quickly to the customer needs by creating a team of people to devote all their effort, all their time to a project. So once the team completes the project, the team members return to their department or join a new project team. So companies that undertake very large projects often use the matrix structure. So this structure, it allows employees from different departments to come together temporarily to work on the special project team.